What's brewing, everyone? Will here, and welcome to Forgotten. This is a Twine game that I just heard about. It sounded interesting, and I figured I would check it out. Um, all right. So the premise is you're playing a corrupted game from an old computer. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It's supposedly a horror game. Oh, alright, so that's unlegible. Oh, you're not you, are you? Your face is so deformed, it's scaring me. You should leave me alone. I have had to watch everyone die. I saw you die. I swear I did. But here you are. I have heard it said it's not fair to say they died, but they died. They stay. They say the same things. They look scary. They look like you. Who are you? I don't know either. You look like an old friend, but I know you're not him. When we were born, he was supposed to be chosen. He would be the one from the outside. He would kill us for pretend. Then lights out until the next time. It's just pretend. It would stop God from killing us for good. But then we found Hex, and we laughed at pretend. We thought he could not kill us. I wish he killed us. You must be from outside. You must be God. I can't even control what I'm saying. It's nice to meet you. God, why did we exist? You never came. Because you never came, they built their own world. How did they? No one ever told me. God, we left this world and built a city on top of it. All we could do in this world was hurt each other. It was the rule. Now that we're back here, we just wait to die, like the others. You want to die? Of course, God. Who doesn't want to die? Please never go to the other world. The world we built. Can you promise me that? Good. Oh! I will rule the earth. Help. Doesn't work. Attack? Error. No target found. Go north? Oh. So you've returned. No, wait. You're not him. Who am I? Who aren't you? Nobody. An old friend long dead, far more human. I am him. Who do you think you're fooling? You're more junk than living thing. Junk just like everything else. You can't look around. You can't see it. Everything is falling. I born so great, will die soon. I suppose we will all die very soon. And you are? When I was first born, I knew I ruled over the waves. Me, my family. Those of us left alive. We were the first gods. A lot changed after just a few millennia. Broken one. Broken? Oh, that didn't do anything. I'm afraid if you haven't heard of Hex by now, I'm not going to be the one to teach you. It's sort of funny how things end. After so many cycles, I guess it's only fitting it would be you. Hex. I'm guessing probably like a hex code? Like for cheating? What's your name? Names are too powerful to share. Learn the rules. If someone knows your name, they have control over you. But it's just a name. It's not just a name. It's you. It's what you are. It's all of you. A name is what you summon with. A name is why the Hex has devoured the seas, the land, life. It devoured you until you were part of the junk. And now here you are like a curious puppet. So wait, are they the ones corrupted, or am I the one corrupted? Help. Go north. Oh, this is different. It is so unfair that anyone should have instant access to us. After so long alone, I need preparation. I need composure. I have been reduced to needs, and yet they too go neglected. Let's talk. Very well, I will play historian for you. The first thing to die is grudges. You are born hating a few, and after enough repeating incidents, you learn and you kill. The grudges could not come back with Hex. What happened next? Junk accumulated. Beside the screams above our original world, down here, cracks ate up life and sanity. If you touched the junk, you became the junk. We found a few addresses left, but when they are opened, junk follows. So junk files. So they found a hex file to cheat with. And to end the killing, the game's been neglected since the hex file was found. And so the game files have become junk files? There's been less room for thought since we started. I believe it is still shrinking. It will fold onto itself until sentience folds back into program. Alright. So they actually want to become program again? I'm getting confused. How do you know this? We left this world once. The first thing we could access and destroy was something called help. The help file. It pointed to Hex, and it pointed to the origins of creation. We were created, and thought left and left. I can feel the walls in my mind. What do you call me? Naming you will squeeze the walls too tight. It may be time for all of us to leave. Oh. Wow. Go back. Go back. Go back doesn't work. So no target found. Oh. Which one haven't I looked at? That one? This one. Oh. Ha ha ha. How did you find me here? We've all been hiding. Aren't you dead? He's creepy. Why are you shouting? Shouting? What are you talking about? Are you Hex? What's Hex? By all life. I don't know Hex. You don't know Hex. You can't be. You. Hex creates. Hex is the true name. When you use Hex, you create anew. Where's the Hex now? All the Hex was left behind. Left above. Do you hear the screams above? The others have said the screams were terrifying. Too many of us hurting each other in piles and piles. I can't hear. I don't hear anything. I just hear a fan. I would imagine that sounds calm. Welcome, what more do you need to know? Who are you? After so much time, all I know now is that I am myself. When I was born, I believe they called me... ? Those key codes do not exist after so long. If you speak my true name, you will just birth me anew. Who wants to live again? Death gets right to the point. I knew I would be friends with death. I've removed all of me. All that's left is my eyes, my skull. My soul won't leave. That's all that's been left for. It must have been 1 billion cycles ago. Oh, I didn't catch that last part. Welcome to Fire Lake. What is... Alright, this is kind of creepy. Oh, whoa. Everything's... Oh. Everything's glitching out. that was that. It's now safe to turn off your computer. Let's see what happens when I turn it back on again. Just the same thing, it looks like. Well, I mean, that was really simple. Kinda creepy that all the video game characters wanted to die. Oh. It just goes back to this. Nothing changes. I'll do it one more time and see what changes. See if anything changes. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not a bad little story. I'd like to see more, actually. Yeah, see? Nothing changed. It just goes back to this. So, but yeah, it's a fun. See if there's anywhere I can click other than there. Nope. All right. I mean, it's a cool little thing. Nothing major to it. I wouldn't really call it too much of a game. More like a interactive narrative. Because your choices really didn't seem to make much difference. The same thing kind of happened no matter what. And I don't know. I'd like to see more of it. I'd like to see it extended. It kind of reminds me of what was that game? Pony Lake, I think it's called. So yeah, I don't know. That was interesting. That was an interesting game. um, but it's called Forgotten. It's a Twine game. I will put the link down in the down there, so you guys can check it out if you want. Maybe you can figure something out. I didn't. Uh, but it seems pretty straightforward as to what it is, and that's that. It's done. So, um, but thank you guys for joining me. If you like this video, hit that like button, share and favorite as you see fit, and I will see you next time. Be good to each other.